Paducah's warning area since December 10, 21 was that EF5 breakout. That was the night we had the tornado that hit the Amazon facility over in Illinois. So, yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
I called my mom.
Yeah.
She wasn't even there. She called Laura.
My mom wasn't even in Cincinnati either.
Everyone was gone.
And we were worrying about that too.
Oh, you have a stream. Shit.
You're fine.
I'll leave.
You're fine.
Bye-bye.
I love you. Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome in to the Sunday Night Slam right here on the MBB District. Brandon Toll here for you, Brandon Toll. Have a good happy Sunday, everyone. Hope everybody's had a good weekend, had a good evening. Let me get... Hold on. There we go. And we are up and running tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It has been a whale of a weekend. It has been one whale of a weekend. John, Dan, Greg was in here earlier. Greg Price was in here earlier grabbing a spot in the Hobby Breakers. Let me go over here. As I am just finishing up everything here. How is everybody this evening? As we are live. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Hey, Arthur. Interesting. A little hour as we are off and running tonight. I will work on getting some stuff set up here. And Bill, great close it. Baba Booey, Bill. Here now. Let me get the rest of this fired up real quick. What's up, Chef? All right. Get the rest of this up. Something like a pit. Look, stacks went out. Stacks are gone. I put the list last night in Discord for those who had their stacks going out. We were well over 60 which is good. I haven't had that number in a while, so it was good to see. It was good to see that many stacks going out. Hey, Steve. Let's see here. All right. Buyback goes through July 4th, Steve. So you got about a month and a half in front of you to use your buyback. But hold on to them, because my gut tells me that we are most likely going to have another, we're going to have another wrestling product coming up. Most likely Universe. I would feign to say that Universe and WWE will most likely drop before July 4th. They have already kind of put up the ghost page for what it will, for people that are going to get it on tops.com. The ghost page for it, the landing page for it is already up. No pictures or anything, but just says 2025 Universe WWE. So that would tell me, my gut, if I had to say, probably the end of June. Knowing that is when we'll see Universe WWE. So we will get into the meat and potatoes. What's up, Rapoli? What's up, Mike Furtman? What's up? All right. So here's the plan for tonight, just to kind of lay out kind of the lay of the land tonight. Anything in the shop rips. The Blaster PYT is full. We'll start that momentarily. On stage is my last Hobby Breakers PYT 8, 11 teams left on that. And then we've got soccer, we got wrestling, and then we got 2 football breaks, signature class, and 23 composite breakers. So 8 autos in each of those random teams. 25 and 26 left on those. And we can dig into some more signature. I wish I had more resurgence. I'm kind of kicking myself on only getting 1 case of that. Should have gotten more. I was not expecting resurgence to be as good, but still give you guys something that's 8 autos and still give it to you at $25. Was kind of was the idea. We sent out the notification on the Blaster PYT. And then we will get started with that tonight. That will kick off the evening accordingly. Hey, Doug. Hey, Mikey. Red Sweep Cleveland. Yeah, where's Mr. Bag when we need him? He likes to sing Cleveland's praises. He likes to sing Cleveland's praises. I want to hear about somebody singing Cleveland's praises now. So now the worst case is we split the year. If not, all they got to do is win one of the 3 at home, and they one of the next 3, and they will win the Battle of Ohio this year. That may be the biggest achievement they have this year. Da-da-dum. Yeah, 4 home runs this series. Caglione got promoted to AAA. So if you're not on the Cags train, you might want to consider getting in on the Cags train, as he just got promoted to AAA. If they keep playing the way they're playing, I'd love to see him when the Royals come out this way in about 2 weeks. I doubt we'll see him happen. Yes, Doug. So the plan after tonight is I'm going to post two. I'm going to post. I've got enough to do at least two more PYTs, but they're going to be different. They're going to be a jumbo and a breakers. So I've got two breakers boxes left, but I've got just under a case of jumbo. So I'm going to do a jumbo. I'm going to post two of them, breakers jumbo PYTs that'll go for Tuesday. That is the working idea right now. You're welcome. Yep, starting to plan out the next couple of weeks. It's going to be a busy next couple of weeks. Obviously, next weekend's Memorial Day. So people are doing their thing. And then I have a wedding at the end of the month I'll be going to. So just trying to plan ahead as we get into June. I'm going to source some more Bowman. I know we're going to need it. So I'll be working on that as well this week because I'm almost flat out of Bowman, period. In the first 10 days, we've never ripped as much Bowman as we have today, as we have ripped this year. What we're seeing is basically year over year. We're consistently ripping more Bowman. Take it all. Ah. So we'll figure it out. We're going to work on it this week. What's going on, Rip Queen? How are you? I follow you on Twitter, actually. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. All right, let me grab my stuff here. You're in time. We're going to do we're ripping a half case of Bowman blasters just to start the night. Just got it full. What's up, Phil? So we're going to start some Bowman. And we only had two autos in that first blaster half case on Friday. I'm thinking the second half should be better. All right, Rapoli's in with the White Sox. And Hobby Breakers, PYT8. Bum 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 ba da dum ba da 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 na. Give me a second. Let me write my box out here. Okay. So this is going to be 25315. Or no, 25316. Oh, hell yeah. Or no. No, it's 25315. I'm sorry. Does anybody need to know what teams they have in this? I'll get the YouTube. I'll get the YouTube stream up. I'll get the YouTube list up. Oop. Okay, YouTube list is up for those who may need it. All right. Let's do this. Open this up right here. I legit left them in the case after Friday. I didn't even bother taking them out. I'm like, I'll just take them out on Sunday when we fill this. All right. Rip Queen, glad you're joining us. Give me a follow on Twitter while you're at it. Following everybody on the hobby. All right, let's do this. Good luck. Once again, I'll ask one more time. Does anybody need to know what team they have? Does anybody need to know what team they have? Okay, there's the first two. I'm going to do this like I did Friday. Let's open that up for plastic. All right, here we go. 1 and 2. How was everybody's weekend? Nice. What's up, Pitlick? Yeah, I finished. It took me into Saturday to get everything shipped, and then we had a surprise visit from the in-laws. I like my in-laws. I'll preface that as well. I like them, but they were on their way back from seeing Mrs. Zebra's brother, so they stopped by the house. So, which led me to hear the biggest happy woo I've ever heard from Abby the Break Dog. Drew Jones 100. Stephora Sundstrom. Now, Mrs. Zebra just took him out to dinner because I was here shipping, so I stayed with Abby the Break Dog and shipped. Sweeney Rookie of the Year. What's up, Tamboli? Tamboli, let's see if we can get this. See if we can continue your hot streak here. Hagen Smith, Mitch Jebb, Emerson VIP, Seaver, Cabrera, Kobe Mayo, Rockstar Rookies, Garcia, Caminetti. Wrong stack. Here we go. Festa the Fiesta rookie. Wilson, Greatness Loading. Walker, Luis Pena, first snakeskin, Milwaukee. That's good. Milwaukee, and this is Schulze. Schulze with Milwaukee here. McGowan, Escobar to round out the first one. Let's go to Blaster 2. Yeah, I'm hoping for some heat, man. We did good on Friday. I'm hoping we can pull off the same here tonight, as we are in a new stack week. So the stacks that went out yesterday had everything up through Friday night. Friday night stuff did not go out because I already had everything sorted and I just had to box and label. So new stacks this week. What's up, Justin? Zaire Hope 100, Condon, Jonah Tong, Lara to 199, 149 of 199. Atlanta Braves, Michael Pitlick kicking us off here tonight. Dylan Cruz, Rookie of the Year. Kendall, Ono Perez. I want a Superfractor, man. Condon VIP. Long, Pizza. Trey Sweeney, Rockstar Rookies. Cameron Sullivan, first to 499. 247 to 499. The Land of Cleve, who got swept. Yes, and I will keep saying that until the cows come home. Nick Fink. Simpson, Weatherholt, Chrome. Walker Greatness Loading. Painter, Braylon Payne, first snake skin. That's 2 from Milwaukee now. And each blaster. Zaire Hope, Nick Kurtz. That rounds out blaster 2. Hey, Justin, how are you? Yes, this is. This is PYT2. Max. We did blaster. We did PYT1 ripped on Friday night. So this is PYT2. Only 2 autos in the first half case. So we are pushing to see what we do. What's up, Hulbert? All right, 3 and 4. Doing good, Hulbert. Digging into blasters here. And then hopefully we'll do more. We got more breakers and hobby up. And then grab some soccer. I'd like to clean the shop out tonight. I'd like to do wrestling. I've got a giveaway I think I'll do tonight. I've got a John Cena The Last Time Is Now tour specific towel I will give away tonight if we fill wrestling. Cags 100. I haven't put that out on Twitter yet. I probably will. Chang, DeVries. Jace Rookie of the Year. Rosario to 299. 170 to 299. Texas, Max T. Waters. Clark, Klassen. Walcott VIP. Hence, Pineda. Amador Rockstar Rookies. Victor Rodriguez. Cam Smith. Dylan Cruz Greatness Loading. Gil Hill. Escobar first snake skin for Philly. Philly is Steven Tanizaki. Sean Keys. Jang to round out 3. Let's do 4. What's up, Kevin? Blaster 4. What's going on? How are you? Condon 100. Jan Flores. Cruz Rookie of the Year. Kellen Lindsay. Freeman. Cooper Pratt VIP. Sammy Hernandez. Perez. Cunha Rockstar Rookies. Luis Angel. There we go. Holbert's getting in some WWE action tonight. Morlando. Arias. Eldridge Greatness Loading. Pena. Javier. DeBarge first snakeskin. Minnesota in this is Eric Greco. Thomas White, Christian Moore, and down goes blasters 3 and 4. A little rhyme on that. Five and 6. 5 and 6. Oh. Battlehawks are playing for the conference championship again this year. And I think St. Louis is hosting the UFL title game again this year. We need to actually play in the title game this year because nobody in the city gave a crap after the Battlehawks got eliminated. I hope they're smart on that one. I think the Dome's hosting it again this year. What's up, Pick? How are you? All right, here we go. Aiden Miller VIP. Clark, Cheng. Reese Hines Rockstar Rookies. Pineda, Onal. James Wood, Greatness Loading. Hence, Eels First, Minnesota. Eric Greco. Victor Rodriguez. Weatherholt Chrome. Matt Shaw 100. White, Javier. Kobe Mayo, Rookie of the Year. Ooh, we got some green coming up here. Save that right there for a moment. DeVries. Barrios. And behind Dylan Fain, Anderson Brito first. Green bandana to 99, 6 and 99. Houston. Houston is Bill Grake. Bill Grake, the corner on the bottom of this is a little soft, FYI. What's up, Dave? Cool. Just give me the heads up. I saw it since it's pack pulled. I'd rather put it out here now. That way there are no questions. What's up, Fraley? No worries. Appreciate you. How about Noel, the 75 rookie? 36 to 75. Paper. Cleveland. Nick Fink. All right, so we're warming up now to 99 and to 75. That'll do. Salas 100. Gonzalez. Quintero to 299. 87 to 299. Dodgers. Wayne Conley. There you go, Wayne. It's a nice one. Now we're heating up. Sagisi Rookie of the Year. Flores, Tavares. Basalo VIP. What's up, Rob? Hey, Jay. Kellen Lindsay. Jan. Joe, Rockstar Rookies. Perez. Loma Vida. Hagen Smith, Greatness Loading. Hernandez. Cade Horton, Snakeskin, Cubs. Sandberg. Otani Card Shop, Dodgers. Morlando. Lynn. To round out 6. What's up, Big Cat? What's up, Aaron? Good evening to y'all. So this is going to be 7 and 8. It's going. We're in break number 1 of the night, Big Cat. We got doing a half case of Bowman Blasters, PYT. So this is Blaster 7 and 8. Yeah, Arthur, we had a couple. Quintero to 299, no autos. Quintero to 299. Noel to 75. Paper. No autos yet. All right. Yeah, except for the no autos part. We'll get there. There's no way there's only, the way blasters have run this year, there's no way there's only 2 autos in this case. Sorry. There's just no earthly way. Ballesteros 100. Hernandez. Janik. Joe Rookie of the Year. Drew Jones. Joffrey. Cags VIP. Congratulations, Cags, for getting promoted. Cruz. Fabian Lopez. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, my. Jose Braceno. First auto to 75. 40 of 75 from a blaster. Detroit. Matthew Lockwood. That's a monster hit. That is a monster hit. We'll mag that puppy right now. Blasters be blasting. Blasters be blasting. Braceno to 75. All right. That woke us all up, I think. Thorpe Rockstar rookies. Santos Mobley. Alcantara Greatness loading. Cags Caminiti Snakeskin Atlanta. Ramirez Quinn Matthews. Dude. That's the kind of stuff I was hoping for from this. Now we just need to hit an anime. An anime or a spotlight. One of the two. Because I have yet to hit I've yet to hit an anime. We've yet to pull either one of those. We've yet to get a pearl pack or a snack pack out of the hobby SKUs. I've never pulled one of those for us. I would like to end that drought this year too. Connor 100. Urena, Benji. Dana Rookie of the Year. What's up, Tigger? Santana, Christian Campbell. Max Clark VIP. Dwell Joseph. Johnny Lovell. Schwellenbach Rockstar rookies. Garcia. Schwellenbach. Greatness loading. I bet they are. Aiden Smith. Montilla first Snakeskin Detroit again. Weatherholt Card Shop, St. Louis. Andrew Moore. McAdoo. Centered. To round out Blasters 7 and 8. What's up, Jack Pfeiffer? Yeah, I can only imagine that. They're probably reading him the riot act right now. 9, 10, 9. My professional life is at a 9, but my personal life is at a 2. When I go bowling, that's all I listen to are compilations while I'm bowling, because it's just me to focus and clear my head. I just listen to it. I listen to compilations mindlessly. It's pretty fun, actually. My personal life's at a 9, but my break life's at a 2. Personal life is at a 9, but my break life is graded 8.5. James Wood, greatness loading to 99. 16 of 99. Washington. Casey. Take that. Cuero 100. Mate. Jonah Tong. Suarez. That's a t-shirt. That's what that is. My personal life is at a 9, but my break life is graded 8.5. Roki Sasaki, Rookie of the Year. Kendall Showalter. Connor Griffin, VIP. Honestly, I should change my national shirt. Put that on my national shirt. Jonathan Long. Pitre. Tink Hentz. Paper Auto. St. Louis. Andrew Moore. There we go. So there's 2 autos already. And we're not even, we're at these 2 will put us at the halfway point. What's up, Jim? Kim Rockstar Rookies. Connor Griffin to 75. 75 seems to be the number here. 57 to 75. Pittsburgh. And this is Tamboli. Tamboli, this bottom corner soft, just like the other one earlier. Just to let you know. So Connor to 75. Simpson, Bresnahan. Kyle Teal, greatness loading. Painter. Kurtz, Snakeskin, Oakland. Houtling with Oakland. Zaire Hope, Pan. To round out Blaster 9. Let's go to Blaster 10. You know what? I may change my design for this year. Gates, Fraley, Gates, Gates Barbecue. You're welcome. Let me know how it is. It's a pretty standard place. I've been there myself. I liked it. What's up, Colonel? All right, here we go. Blaster 10 to put us halfway through this. Skeens. Shet. Eldridge 100. Cruz. No, centered. Sean Keys. Gil Hill. Brookslee. York Rookie of the Year. They're all upside down. Tolero, Kurtz. Why, guys? Why? Seriously? Chase Burns, VIP. Got to get him one way. Alvarez, Walker. What's up, Mike Jones? Louder Rockstar Rookies. Teal, Jeb. Christian Moore, greatness loading. North. Weatherholt, Snakeskin. Cardinals. Okay. It's a good Weatherholt to have. It's a Postgrad. Seems to be just with the veterans, too. The veteran cards are turned that way. Guerrero, Caminetti. And that does Blaster 10. So 2 at the halfway point. I think over-under of 2.5. Over-under set at 2.5 autos. For those who want to prop bet, I'll take the over for 200, Alex. I'll take an album cover for 500. That's an album cover. Then we should have 4 more autos because we only pulled 2 in the first half on Friday. And we've pulled 2 so far. So we're only at 4. And we've got, with these 2 here, we've got 10 blasters left. So we should have some rockin' awesome blasters if we're hitting on average here. If we're hitting on average. DeBarge 100. Weatherholt Paper. Horton, Nankill. Luis Angel, Rookie of the Year. What's up, K-Hoff? How are you? Eels, Jack Lame. Bazana VIP. Montilla, Aiden Miller. Cruz Rockstar Rookies. Tibbs, Cruz. Montez Greatness Loading. Brasino, Mitch Jeb for Snakeskin Pittsburgh. Holiday, Card Shop. Rayner, Walters. To round out 11, here's 12. Honestly, Rob, I'm looking. Eventually, I want to get a couple of these Hobby Stars autos. I think I don't have a Wit auto in my collection, so I think eventually I may try to get a Wit auto and maybe just go after Ellie, just because it's second year for him, so it'll be cheaper. Sagisi rookie to $4.99, 27 to $4.99, St. Louis. But I really like that insert. That's probably one of my favorite inserts I've seen this over the last 4 to 5 years. Like enough to eventually put getting autos of those on my list. Walcott 100. Tolero. Colt Emerson to 150. Blue Snakeskin. Seattle 27 to 150. Dan Crasium. Job. If I can hold on to it. Jackson Job, Rookie of the Year. Bo Walker, Perdomo. Kurtz VIP. McGonigal. Teal. Alvarez. Norby Rockstar Rookies. Noth. Will Poppy. McGonigal Greatness Loading. Pablo Guerrero. Chase Burns Snakeskin. Red Legs. Don Tamboli. Estrada. Moore. And that does it for 12. Blaster 12. So 8 left. And if we hit the average, that means we should have 4 more autos. If we hit 8 straight on, that means we should have 4 autos in these last 8 blasters, which if that's the case, that's insane. But we got 7 left in Hobby Breaker PYT 8. For those who weren't here earlier on, this is my last Hobby and Breakers PYT. So if you're debating on getting spots, grab them. So I have 2 breakers left after this. I'll post them for Tuesday, and that will be it for Breakers Delight. But it's going to be one jumbo. It's going to be one jumbo, one breakers. Starting Tuesday. It's going to be one jumbo, one breakers. For those last 2. They got breakers very right this year. Caldwell 100. Taurus. Dioff first to 250. Purple Ray Wave. 96 to 250 Minnesota. Eric Greco. Alcantara Rookie of the Year. Mariano. Sanabria. Benji VIP. Chase Burns. DeBarge. Sagisi. Rockstar Rookies. Condon. Braylon Payne. Echeverria. Weatherholt Greatness Loading. What's up, Wolves? What's up, Casada? Pena. Rainier Snakeskin. Detroit. Casada, looking forward to seeing you in a few weeks. Walcott. Fane. Yeah, it'll be tons of fun. Jack Penny first to 399. 291 to 391. Detroit, Matthew Lockwood. Gonna see the Yankees beat the crap out of Baltimore. Fraley, you know it's gonna happen, man. Like I'm not trying to stir the pot when I say that. Like Baltimore's not good this year. Let's just be real honest with each other here. $12 left for the wrestling break. Kevin Benson, if you want to tweet it out, I'm giving away here. I'll show you. If we fill it for tonight, I got one of these thinking I could use this as a giveaway. It is, I'm going to set this up here. I don't want to say it. It is The Last Time Is Now John Cena towel specific to the Backlash pay-per-view for the color scheme he had here. So I picked up one of these at the shop. So we'll give it away tonight if we fill wrestling. But Fraley, yeah, you can't see it. Exactly. That's the point. Polar Bear to 250. 34 at 250. If it was only to 249. 34 at 250. If this was only numbered to 249, that would have been even better for those who were here for that night. For the 249, the number to 249 Polar Bear night. For that wild excursion we went on. Keyshaw 100. Montez Ugarte. If only it was a purple to 249. Jace, Rookie of the Year. What's up, Joe McGee? Hampton, Connor Griffin. Oh, Joe, for you and McCartan, your personals of Signature Series went out in your stacks. I had them here on my desk. I just put them in there with the stacks since I was finishing them up. So I just added them in. So that's out. That's going out with your stack. That's it. That's going out to you already. DeVries VIP, just heads up. Hightower, Emerson. I know it's normally the following week, but it was here. I just did it. James Wood, Rockstar Rookie. Kaysen, Ortiz. Yeah, exactly. Connor Griffin, greatness loading. Perfect. Lopez, Mariano first. Snakeskin Reds. No, that was different, Rapoli. It was one guy that literally was coming in and spamming the chat solely on this one card he was trying to sell. Villarreal, Bazana, Blaster 12. Blaster 14, 13 and 14. We got 6 left. So 15 and 16 right here. Yeah, the 6th one, I haven't, I'm still waiting to hear back from someone, Rapoli. We haven't done anything with it yet. Yeah, no, please. Anything works. Anything works. I'll get one out after this break myself. Perdomo, Kalaz, McGollin, Amador Rookie of the Year, Dia, Matic, Owen Wild, Carson Williams VIP. I appreciate it, Kevin. Thank you. Brito, Lynn, Brooksley Rockstar Rookies, Rosario, Slade Caldwell, Brooksley Greatness Loading, Bersano, Snakeskin Detroit, Nick York, Red Rookie, Pittsburgh, Tamboli, Humphreys, Lara. All right, to round out 15. What's up, Ryan? So this is going to be Blaster 16. All right, we're down to 5 in the PYT. All right. Collier 100. Sunstrom, Yofree Refractor to 499, 59 to 499. Milwaukee, Jared Schulze. Kumar Rookie of the Year. Stafora, Mooney. Weatherholt VIP. Cabrera, Hagen Smith. Sasaki Rockstar Rookies. Seaver King, Jacob Wright. Cags Greatness Loading. Garcia. James Tibbs III, Snakeskin, San Francisco. Gonigal. Walker, Morejo. And that does it for 15 and 16. What's up, Nidorid? All right. Gonna get another sorting box. That would be fun if that was the case. If we went less on them for the animes. I'd be okay with that. We got 4 more. We got 4 more to find out. People pulling animes out of this was the reason why I even entertained blasters this year. Blasters seem to be very well put together comparative. And I'll be honest with you, looking at the stack of parallels right now, it's not that bad. Like, it actually feels like you're getting more meat on the bone this year on blasters than recent years, which I am all for. I'm all for more bang for the hobby dollar. Nope, nothing for Nats. All right. Let's see. Cam Smith 100. Montes Ugarte. Luis Angel, Rookie of the Year. Hampton, Jacob Wright. Christian Moore, VIP. Hightower, Emerson. Hunsuk Jang, first base auto. Dodgers, Wayne Conley. So there's 3 autos. Wilson Rockstar rookies. Kaysen, Morejo. Rainer Greatness loading. Lopez, Yunmin Lin, first snakeskin, Arizona. Villarreal, Slade Caldwell. All right, to round out 17. Here's 18. What's up, Logics? See what we got here. Rushing 100. Corey Lewis. Sunstrom Grass to 99. First. 83 and 99. Seattle. What's up, Greg? Seattle. Dan Crasium. When I get done with this blasters, I'll have to tell you guys the story about how Greg booked me for my first NBA Legends convention in 2009. It's hilarious. Louder. It's an amazing, just out of nowhere story. McGonigal, Fuentes, Shaw VIP, Mejia, Letson, Jace Rockstar rookies, Castillo, Samuel Basalo, Sasaki Greatness loading, Yofree, Marcos Torres, first snakeskin, Judge Card Shop, Gonzalez, Perella. Boom. So we're going to hit the under on autos. If we get an auto out of each of the last two blasters, that puts us at 5. So we're going to hit the under, unfortunately. All right. So here, guys, here's the story. I'll tell you this real quick while I'm getting these next blasters up. So NWA Legends is Greg Price. Greg and I have done business together many years ago. Back when I was a Ute for the NWA Legends convention, he booked me for my first ever NWA, not only my first NWA title match, but my first NWA title change in 2010. But Greg first met me in 2009 when I was at the NWA Legends convention. He did a show that was always like on the last night of the convention. And in 2009, they did a Four Horsemen reunion, which was great. But back then, and here's how Greg booked me. So Greg, and if I think I got this right, I still remember it. So back then, a lot of people, a lot of talent were still sending off like DVDs and stuff to get booked, like giving DVDs to promoters and that sort of thing. I put my I call it a sizzle reel, but I put my reel that I would use to get booked with on YouTube back then and just made it private. So I found Greg. It was the day before the show. I was at the convention and introduced myself to him because he had never met me and expressed interest in wanting to ref the show the final night. And literally just pulled out my phone and pulled up YouTube and literally on the spot showed Greg my reel. Showed him my reel on YouTube, Justin Crawford 100. And Greg literally booked me on the spot. Level, Santana. But he threw me to the wolves, though. He gave me the sink or swim method. Rhett Lauder, Rookie of the Year favorites. He put me in a match with George South. Dewell Joseph, Lima Vita. For those who don't know, George South is an absolute legend. He's been around the business for, 50 years now? He did a lot of work with Crockett and with WWE in the 80s and early in 90s. But he's one of those guys where I didn't know anything. I didn't know the finish to anything. Like it was sink or swim. Go out there and figure it out with George South. And I swam. I think it was George South and Caleb Conley, if I remember right. Walker Jenkins VIP. And that turned into working 2009, 2010, and then we did 2011 in Atlanta, the Atlanta convention. Aiden Smith, Elvin Garcia. So that's how I got to Greg. How about a Hagen Smith to 150 auto? 33 of 150 socks. White Sox, Mitch Barnes. So that puts us at 6 autos for the case. 4 in this one. Kumar, Rockstar Rookies. Dia, Lynn. Kobe Mayo, Greatness Loading. McAdoo, Morales, Snakeskin. Luis Angel, Red Rookie, Mets, Eric Greco. Suarez, Barrios. Yeah, I still have some pictures. So Greg, if you're listening to this, and I know you will at some point, I have the pictures from the convention of me and the Horsemen, and me and Roddy Piper. So from the Atlanta convention, displayed in my house, like on the wall. So in 2011 in Atlanta, and I'll tell this story before you do this last blaster. In 2011 in Atlanta, Greg brought Roddy Piper in. And what he did was he had the old Piper's Pit set recreated. So, I mean, it was to scale. It was exactly like the Piper's Pit set that WWE used. And so I worked the entire convention that year along with reffing. And so Greg put me in line, put me in charge of running Piper's line for the photo op in Piper's Pit. And Piper didn't know me, had never met me until that day. And Piper started talking to me while we were waiting to get everything going. And Roddy was great. Like, gave me some advice, just asked, just generally, how long you've been in the business, that sort of thing. And then Greg saw me and Piper talking. He's like, go get a picture with him. So I got a picture with Piper on the Piper's Pit set, and it's on the wall in my house, right in the front foyer. When you come through the door in the hallway into my living room, I have the picture with me and Piper on Piper's Pit, and the picture with a young me with the original Four Horsemen from the 2009 convention, sitting in my front foyer. Hagen Smith 100. I don't think I've ever told that story before. Andahar, Montgomery. Luis Angel, Rookie of the Year. Andrew Morris, Gonzalez. Eldridge VIP. Weatherholt. Wilkinson, Condon. What's up, Sports Cars with Chef? Noel Rockstar Rookie. Quintero, Cam Sullivan. DeVries Greatness Loading. Benji, Made First Snakeskin Milwaukee. Chorio Card Shop. Urena Tavares. And that does it for the 20. So only 4 autos. So we got 6 in the case. 6 in the case is the final number. But I think they're good autos, if you ask me. Hold on, let me put all these away real quick. Keep everything organized here. Perfect. Fits just enough. All right, let's recap. Sunstrom to 99. Joffrey to 499. Polar Bear to 250. Penny to 399. Dia to 250. Emerson to 150. Sagisi Rookie to 499. Weatherholt Snakeskin. Connor Griffin to 75. James Wood Greatness Loading to 99. Quintero to 299. Noel to 75 Rookie. Burrito to 99. Rosario to 299. Cam Sullivan to 499. Lara to 199. Hagen Smith Auto to 150. Jang First Base Auto. Tink Hentz Auto. And a Bersano First Auto to 75 to round out the other 20 blasters. I still think that was wildly solid, in my opinion, for 20. If I can get more blasters, and at the right price, I would absolutely run that back. I would most definitely run that back. All right. So that leaves us with 5 left in the Hobby Breakers. Let's see what's left here. What's up, Ninja? Let me see what teams are left here. So in PYT 8, it is Milwaukee, Detroit. Wow, that's surprising. Detroit's still on the table. So is St. Louis. And then Tampa, San Francisco. So let's do this. I'll open up offers, $5 off each of the teams with offers. Offers are open on it. Update this. What's up, Dustin? Casada, I got you. So there's Milwaukee off the table. There's San Francisco. Numi's taking San Francisco to get us to 3. So that leaves us Detroit, Tampa, St. Louis. So Weatherholt, Briseno, McGonigal. I like it. So $5 off those three via offers. Hey, Doug. Tampa. Hey, Jay. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Let's do this. 3 left. I appreciate you guys and everything that this group does for us. I mean, ripped more Bowman this year than we've ever ripped before. On our way to ripping all of the Bowman. So for those who, I don't know if I told you, for those who, for those who don't know, they ended up rating the tornado that hit St. Louis on Friday as an EF3, which is wild. I didn't expect it to be a 3. Yeah, EF3. It went all the way into Illinois. And they may add on to the distance of it. They have to go look a little more in Illinois. And then the one down by my in-laws, by Mrs. Zebra's parents, was a high-end EF4. They rated it at 195, so 5 miles an hour off of an EF5 down there. So it was about 15 to 16 miles away from them, but still too close for comfort, in my opinion. Yeah, tell me about it, right? All right. What's going on here? Get in the offers. Everyone's okay, Aaron. Yeah, everyone's good. Yeah, the zoo got hit. I don't know how bad it is at the zoo, to be honest with you. I haven't seen any of the news reports coming from it. So I have yet to see any of the news reports. But we'll see. Yeah, I think it's always rated as like one of the best zoos in the country because it's free. It's free to the public, if I remember correctly. It's still free to go to the St. Louis Zoo, if I remember right. All right. All right, so do this, guys. To get this closed, $5 off of Tampa and 10 off of St. Louis and Detroit via offers. 5 off of Tampa, 10 off Detroit and St. Louis. That there. This one here. Grab what we need so we can just go right into ripping here. Yes. Yes, Arthur, it is. Yeah, it's that level. Jason Pfeiffer, I got you on the Cardinals. So that leaves Detroit. Yeah, it's definitely worth seeing, Arthur. I don't go a whole lot just because, but I go normally during the Chinese Lantern Festival in the fall. It's absolutely beautiful. Holbert, let me give me a sec, Holbert. Let me see what I have him at real quick. As a personal, where are they? I may be able to do with fees and everything, Holbert. I could probably do like $10 off, and that's putting me at break even after fees. So I could probably go to 410 on it. But I'll open up offers on it if you want to offer 410 on it. And that'll put me at break even on the Breaker's Delight. If you want to try your hand at it. I'd love to see if someone try it, see what we can do. All right, let me grab one thing here. We got offers here. Let's hold on. I got notifications. So there's Detroit. So that leaves us with Tampa Bay, $5 off Tampa. And then Holbert, I'll take you on that on the Breaker's Delight. So we'll do that real quick. So pick a number 1, 2, or 3. And then Holbert, your shipping's included. This includes your stack. This includes your stack shipping for the week. So your stack is good. 2, 1, and so here's 1, 2, right here in the middle. All right, let's do it. We've actually never done personal rips of Chrome WWE, so this will be our first. We ready to tag? So some $5 off of Tampa to close out PYT 8. All right, good luck, Holbert. Let's see what we can do here. Get a spacer. Got a spacer right here. Offer in on Tampa. Thank you, Mart. Actually, yep, I got you. You got first. There you go. All right, so PYT 8 is closed. Let's see what I can put up here as well. If we want to continue on baseball, there's a 1 jumbo random team, $20. 12 left. All right. So let's scandalize So we've got gold auto, golden base auto, gold, orange to 25. This is a good, this could be a good one. Yeah. This could be real good. All right, let's see what we can do here. Which way are they going? They're going this way. Shawn Michaels refractor. And just because it's a personal, I'll top load it. Tank Holbert NXT, orange geometric to 25, 21 to 25. They're giving him a push down there. All right. Next up, Alba Fire to 99, 79 to 99. Blue geometric. Sonya Deville. Yeah, look at that. There it is. The COO, Triple H. Gold geometric to 50, 36 of 50. That plays. Tyler Bate to 99, blue geometric, 19 and 99. Eric from the Viking Raiders, geometric. So we're now to the autos. So let's go to the back here. Zelina Vega, women's division to 125, 15 to 125. Adriana Rizzo to 75, women's division, 6 to 75. BFAB refractor. All right. So our first auto is going to be nice. Eric Rowan, Wyatt 6. Geometric auto. That'll play. Still waiting to see what they're going to do on TV with them. And then this is a gold auto to 50 of Ivy Nile from American Made. Nice. 30 of 50. Take that. That No Grande Americano. Hold on. Put these in here. So Zelina women's division to 125. Adriana Rizzo to 75. Tyler Bate to 99. Alba Fire to 99. Tank Ledger to 25. Sean Refractor. 100 to 50 gold geometric. Eric Rowan geometric auto. Ivy Nile gold geometric auto to 50. Not bad. Not bad, Holbert. Not bad at all. All right. Let me put these in here real quick. Put that right there. All right, let's do PYT 8. You guys are going to clean that out too. Hold on a second here. Let me put my blue lights on real quick so I can see what's up, Phil. Hold on.
Ryan, you've got a significant shout out coming your way. This one's
Give me a second here. Let me get this done here. I love it. Jim's going for football. I'm excited to see what we can do with football tonight. All right. Let's grab the list here. Things are falling over on me here. Eight. Okay, let's grab my list here. Anybody need to know what team they have in this? If you do, speak now while I'm pulling it up here, and I will tell you gladly. What's up, C. Crosby? All right. How are you? So this is 25316. Oh, well, yeah. Crack a Steve Weiser. Holbert. Astros. Yeah, you got Houston in this. Houston it is. All right. Hold on. Grab one more thing here. Oh. Boop. All right. What's up, Pitlick? All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right. Set that right there. Hobby one. All right. So we got 23 here. So I'll do this with you guys. I'll need someone to keep track. Pick a team for the auto. And if it hits, I'll give you $5 in break credit. Okay. I'll do it for both hobby boxes too. So if you strike out this time, we'll give you a second chance. Crawford 100, Lopez, Showalter, Santos, Cruz. All right. Walker, Greatness Loading. Isabel Gonzalez, First X Factor, KC. Bresnahan. All right, there we go. Angels, Fontenelle. First Bowman, base auto for this box. Did anybody get let's see here. Anybody guess Angels? No Angels guesses. All right, we'll do it again for the next box. I didn't expect it to be that quick. Jim. I said Jim. Ramirez, Caglione. We'll do it for the other hobby box, and we'll give a little more time. Hope, Lewis, Pan, Romo, Rookie of the Year. Let's in McGonigal. I say we give it to Jim. Yeah, he had the very first guess, too, guessing Tigers. I guess he was thinking I'd end up hitting like McGonigal or another Brasano. You'd have had it if it were in the Blasters, Jim. You just straight had it, because that was the first one out of the gate on the Blaster half case. All right. Brasano. Speak of Smithley, Class in 100. Perez, Owen Wild, Morlando. Weatherholt VIP. Weatherholt Mini Diamonds. St. Louis. Okay. St. Louis. Jason Pfeiffer. There you go, Pfeiffer. Look at that. There we go. Slade. Put this over here. Tavares. Made. Thorpe Red Rookie. White. 310. There's only 2 spots left in it, Crosby. So it's sold. Yeah, it'll rip next after this break. It'll rip next after this break. So there's football. 24. Signature class. Composite. Javier. Taylor 100. DeVries. Lara, you're welcome. Dana Rookie of the Year. Clark Chang Kaysen. All right, second half of the hobby here. Yeah, we can do so. Football's got 8 autos in each one. 5 in signature class. Signature class is really good. Signature class was very good. And then soccer. Got to fill some soccer, guys. We can get that started. 23 left in that one. That's 3 hobbies of Club Comp. I opened some Club Comp at the shop on Friday, and Club Comp was very good. They've got some monster auto combos in that set. Kobe Mayo, Greatness Loading. Hightower. Campbell. Kaysen. Showalter first to 299. 200 to 299. Cardinals. Cardinals again. Cardinals are having a nice start here. Started having a very nice start. Hagen Smith 100. Lopez. Janik. Villarreal. Clark. Caglione. Snakeskin. KC. Synard. Reese Hines, Rockstar Rookies, Drew Jones, Hernandez, and Humphreys to round out that. And then here's the last stack on this one. We're still missing anime. We're still missing snack pack. We're still missing pearl pack. We're still missing spotlight. We need one of those monsters tonight. Dylan Cruz, Card Shop. Connor Griffin, VIP. Mejia. Mooney. Well, we got orange paper. Ketel Marte. Orange 25. 25 of 25. Bookended. Arizona. Arizona is Doug Martin. You go, Doug. Castillo. Walker Jenkins to 150. 68 to 150. Minnesota. Don Tamboli. Got Tamboli. I like it. Drew Jones, 100. Fontenelle. Jacob Wright. Flores Gonzalez. Wilson, Greatness Loading. Lucas Ramirez, Snakeskin. Angels. Morejo. Louder, Rockstar Rookies. Kellen Lindsay. Jan. Jesus Lopez to round out Hobby 1. Yeah, the Crystallized were awesome. We pulled 2 good ones, too, with the Kobe Mayo, and then we pulled the Jesus Mate one as well. Done very well with that. All right. Hobby 2, and then we're on to the main show, the Breakers. And then for football, I'll get the Jumbo Breakers 1-in-1 posted tonight for Tuesday. So that'll be what, 3 and 76 autos with that too. I like it. Garcia. Walker Greatness Loading. Petre. Malcolm Moore. Long. Pineda. Purple Rare Wave to 250. 221 to 250 Reds. Cincinnati. Tamboli. Connor. Vargas 100. Will Simpson. Gonzalez. Zaire Hope. Painter. Basalo VIP. Bresnahan First Snakeskin. San Francisco. Cameron Sullivan. Hassan Kim Rockstar Rookie. Stafora Sunstrom to round out stack 1. What's going on? What the cat found? What did the cat find? That's the question. It says what the cat found, but the question is, what did the cat find? What did the fox say? My dog would like to know. My dog wants to meet. My dog is so interested in the stray cat across the street. It wants to meet the cat so bad. Wants to meet the cat so bad. It's a black and white cat, and literally, like, I'll take her out to go potty, and she'll go pee in the front yard. And if the cat's out there, they will literally just have a Mexican standoff of a staring contest at each other. You would think so. And watching, now that I've said cat about 5 times, Abby will come in here in a couple minutes. Just watch. Bubba Chandler 100, Montilla, Nick Kurtz, Matic, James Tibbs, Chase Burns VIP, Malcolm Moore First, Mini Diamonds, Texas. I'll tell you a story about what happened on second walk with her today in a minute. Jeb. We get through this stack. Festa the Fiesta, Red Rookie. Brasano, Lynn. Caminetti 100, Rayner, Caminetti. Romo, Taurus, Mariano to put us at the halfway point. So this afternoon, Mrs. Zebra took Abby the Break Dog on second walk. And as soon as they got out of the car, there was a woman in the park who had a stroller. I guess they had a small child, but literally came right over to, literally as soon as Abby got out of the car, came over and was like, "Oh, hi." And then immediately said, do you want a treat? And she produced a dog bone and got Abby to sit and shake and gave Abby a treat. And that was literally within the first 60 seconds of Abby getting out of the car. She had literally hopped out of the car and had not moved to go on walk yet, to start walk yet, and had already got a treat. Yeah, best walk ever. I said to Beth, I said to her, I was like, that's dangerous. I said, because now she may be under the expectation that before we even go on a walk now, she hops out of the car and expects a treat. Like, that's a dangerous precedent to set. Tommy Troy 100. Hagen Smith, Tavares. It's a dangerous precedent. I don't want to support that. Seaver King, Cabrera. She's already sometimes doesn't want to go on walks to begin with. Jacob Wilson, greatness loading. Arias first X Fractor. Loma Vida. Oh, really? Dewey. Wow, another one. McGonigal to 25. 9 to 25. Orange Shimmer. Tamboli. That was the second to last team. Was Detroit. So we pulled Briseno out of the blasters. Yeah, we have 2 of the 25 of this shimmer variation in the group. Because I pulled another one last week. But we pulled, Detroit's had a night. We pulled Briseno to 75 out of the hobby half case, chrome auto. And now we McGonigal ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So you know what? Jim gets it. Jim, you got $5 break credit for hitting Tigers. Just tell me if I don't have offers open on it, just tell me what you want to use it on. So there you go. So Tamboli gets it and Jim gets $5 break credit. Look at that. Ellie, Card Shop, you're welcome. Walker, Garcia. Dude, it's a Detroit kind of night. Quintero, McGollin, Lynn, Made, Paper, Acuna Rookie of the Year, Brito, Kalaz, Loma Vida. Wham, bam, bam. And Tamboli, your streak continues, dude. You have absolutely, between Ben and I, have absolutely annihilated yourself some Bowman this year. All right, here we go. Pena. Kicking off this last one. Aiden Miller VIP. Rosario. Barrios. Penny. Bresnahan first wave to 350. 87 to 350. San Francisco. All right. Kaysen. Burns 100. Humphreys. Onel. Horton. Nankill. Weatherholt Paper. Cam Smith. Greatness. Hightower. First Snakeskin. Weatherholt Chrome. Sasaki Rockstar Rookies. Miller, Eels, and Jeb to round out hobby box 2. So 2 good hobby boxes. All right. Hold on. All right. For 5 more in break credit. Go ahead and guess teams again for the first one of for the first breakers. Get your guesses in here. We'll give you a minute. Get your guesses in. Hey, Holbert, are you still here? Holbert? Did you put in an offer for a second box of Chrome Breakers Delight? I was just looking and I saw I have an offer still outstanding. Okay. So submitted in at 410. Submitted in at 410 again, and I'll accept it again. Okay. That's my break even price on it. So I'll give it to you straight up for break even. All right. And I can do it straight up. I'll do it at no profit to me. I'll give it to you at straight up my cost after fees. And we'll do it again. All right. All right. Offers closed. Let's do this. Where's my spacer? There we go. Okay, let me look. I don't have an offer for you. I had one at 390, which I declined just so resubmitted it. Tried again. Tried again at 410. Holbert, I don't see it on my system. We'll figure it out though. And we'll do it after this break in between. So purple, gold in the auto, Mojo, or mini diamonds and Mojo. So 5,100 on the autos. Purple, all the way. Psychora, 100. Montia. Nice color match Condon to 199, 84 or 199. This is the first Condon of anything that I have hit in the non-auto. Colorado, and this is Emart. There you go, Emart. You got a color match. Red rookie is going to be Jacob Wilson, red rookie Oakland. D'Angelo Ortiz to 250, purple geometric, 79 to 250. Hagen Smith, blue geometric to 150, 73 to 150. Come on. Big autos here, big autos. We need big autos here. Alex Mooney to 250, 129 to 250. Cleveland, Bill Grake. All right, here we go. We're going to the autos. So auto 1. Escobar first to 150 Mojo. 36 to 150. Phillies. That's the first Escobar auto we've pulled too. Ross Vecchio with Philadelphia. Boston. D'Angelo Ortiz first speckled to 299. 252 at 299. Red Sox. So Card King Rob. Rob, you've got 5. I'm going to write this down. So Rob and Jim. So Rob and Jim. And this gold wave is going to be, that's a monster. Victor Rodriguez, gold lava auto to 50, 31 to 50. Dodgers, Greg Price. Greg, you did good, man. Very good. Anybody say Dodgers? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like anyone said Dodgers. All right. We'll do it for the second. We'll do it for the second breakers. Same teams. Same teams for the second breakers. Yes, Rodriguez. This is a good one. It's a night of low numbered autos. I'll take it. It's a night of low numbered autos. And I'm here for it. I'm here for every minute of it. All right, same teams you guys are keeping. I got them right here in front of me. Let's see if we're giving away any more break credit here tonight. Scandalize here. So green, refractor, and mojo in the autos. We got an orange to 25. Humphreys, Morales, Amador, red rookie. Walker Jenkins to 150, 29 to 150, Minnesota. Chase Burns to 25, 13 to 25, Cincinnati. Tamboli. Morejo to 250, 125 at 250, Cleveland. Bill Grake. Weatherholt 100. All right, we're going to go from the middle here. Luis Angel. Luis Angel, rookie auto to 499. 121 of 499. Mets. Matt Zaccarelli. Which means Jim gets another 5. So Jim's got 10. Under that is going to be Janik. First Mojo auto to 150. 135 of 150. Astros. So Pfeiffer. So Pfeiffer's got $5 break credit. And then lastly, to round out the box, Mike Vassell, green lava auto to 99, 42 and 99, Tampa Bay Rays, which is Bill Grake. Bill Grake got $5 in credit. Tampa Bay, and this is Emart. Last spot magic. To round out the break. This is a good break. This is a very good break. All right, let's recap. Let's recap this goodness. Bresnahan to 350. Malcolm Moore mini diamonds. Pineda to 250. Walker to 150. Marte to 25. Showalter to 299. Weatherholt mini diamonds. Morejo to 250. Walker to 150. Chase Burns to 25. Condon to 199. Ortiz to 250. Hagen Smith to 150. Mooney to 250. Ortiz to 299 auto. Janik to 150 auto. Vassell to 99 auto. Luis Angel rookie auto to 499. Escobar auto to 150. Fontenelle auto. Victor Rodriguez gold lava auto to 50. And McGonigal orange shimmer auto to 25. Good break. Good break. Very good. Very, very, very good. All right. Holbert, did you get that offer in? I don't see it. Let me reload. Sure, Jim. Yeah, let me open up offers on that. Hold on. Offers are open. There you go, Jim. All right. So we're doing the jumbo one box next. 310. Okay. We'll get it to load up here. Hold on. Gotcha. All right, let's do that real quick while we get people to come in for while we get people to come in for boom. All right. One or two, Holbert. The other one's going into the hobby breakers break. That's in the shop. One, taking on top. All right. What's up, Ninja? And then let's see here. So Jim's using the break credit. Jim's using his break credit on a WWE spot. So that gets us to 11. That gets us to 11. And this is going to be for Holbert. So Rob, Jason, and Bill, if you guys want to use your break credit. Yeah, Crosby. I have one of the Rock autos in my collection from this. Rock signed for the first time in 25 years as Rock. And I pulled 3 of them in the first 6 cases, and then I bought one of them for my collection. So there's definite money in it. You can ask any of the guys that are in the WWE breaks. Like, I think you will concur with me on that assessment. All right, let me write tag here. All right. Yep. No, Crosby. After we rip this, I'm going to run the random on teams for that. I'm just letting people get in here. We're going to rip this real quick, and then we're going to do 310. So hang loose. Hang loose for 2 minutes. Let's do this. And then we'll do, well, we got a gold auto, and you got a black to 10. I'll take that. Black to 10 and a gold auto. Nice. So Liv Morgan, Mankind to 99. 60 and 99. It's a good start. Ludwig Kaiser, just the Geo. Xavier Woods, New Day to 75. 5 is 75. And we're going to save that number to 10 for a minute. We're going to save that number to 10 for a minute. Liv Geometric. Idris Enoff, NXT to 75. 33 of 75. And there's our autos. Adriana Rizzo to 75, women's division, 41 of 75. Jade Cargill, women's division to 125, 25 of 125. Brutus Creed Refractor. All right. That'll do. Rhea Ripley, Geometric Auto. That's a winner. Got a Mommy Auto. Wolfgang, NXT Auto, Gold Geometric to 50, 24 of 50. And that just leaves our black to 10. Our black number to 10. Nice. Bailey to 2, actually. I'm sorry. Black Geometric to 2. 1 of 2. Phenomenal. Good box. That was a real good box. Very, very good box. So that leaves 1 box left, guys. And I don't think we've hit the case hit on this yet. So We have the shop. We got 11 left. Hobby box and a Breaker's Delight. Hobby and a Breaker's Delight of Chrome WWE. I think we're warming up for a good night tonight with this. So grab those spots. Rob, I got you for your for a WWE spot. Yeah, we're just warming up here. So Idris Enoff to 75, Jade Women's Division to 125, Rizzo to 75, Xavier Woods to 75, Mankind to 99, Bailey to 2, Rhea Ripley, Geometric Auto, Wolfgang Gold, Geometric Auto to 50. Good job, Holbert. Very good. Hold on. Let me bag that up here. Yeah, nice job. Very nice. So that gets us to what now? Huddle's taken 2. So that gets us to 7 on WWE. We can clean through WWE. Let's do the random on 310 here. Let me grab my spots on 310 here. And we can rip some more WWE tonight. Okay, give me one sec here. So theoretically, after this, we don't have any other breaks lined up, so we could do WWE right after this jumbo. What's up, CMD? What's up, Best of Plays? How we doing? Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you. All right. For the first time tonight, let's go to the randomization station. All aboard. Let's run the random here. All right. We are doing this 5 times. 1. Okay. Let's do our teams. I'm doing good. Yes, I'm doing good. It's been a fun night tonight. We've hit some really good stuff out of Bowman tonight. It's been a very good night with Bowman. 4 times for the teams. All right. Take a look at this. Here's the breakdown. So Greg with the Marlins, Don Tamboli, Philly, Zach Halley, Arizona, Tamboli, Atlanta, Rapoli, Dodgers, Matt Zaccarelli, Pittsburgh, Jacob Outling, Toronto, Ninja, Washington, Culpa, Seattle, Aaron Ransom, White Sox, Kevin Benson, Boston, Mr. Bag, Colorado, Pfeiffer, Minnesota, Aaron Ransom, Giants, Andrew Moore, Cleveland, Charlie Crosby, Houston, Corey, Padres, Emart, Texas, Jim, Baltimore, Dustin, Yankees, Lockwood, Detroit, Bill Greg, St. Louis, Rich Meyer, Mets, Paul Simmons, Oakland, Philly Mike, Angels, Cubs, Fillmore, Reds, Lockwood, Tampa Bay, Culpa, KC, Don Tamboli, Milwaukee. All right. Trade windows open. Let me reset the YouTube list here. 25310. All right, Rockies for Yankees. We're starting out with a bang here. Yankees. Where's my Yankees at? Done and done. Look at that. What's up, Matt Easy? All right. Any other trade offers? What's up, Jay? All right. Rhea Ripley, Geometric Auto, Bailey to 2, 1 of 2, Black Geometric. And then in the first one, Triple H Gold Geometric to 50. Jay. Very good. Very good for Rapoli. Yeah, it was good. Hopefully we'll fill the... I got the one box of geometrics left from that case. So hopefully we'll fill... we got 7 spots left on the Hobby Breakers random spot. So we can do that after this. All right, last call for any team trades for 25-310. Going once. Going twice. All right, trade window closed. All right, let's do this. All right. Bring you guys back over. Let's go. All right, let's do this. Jumbo time. All right. It's all quiet on the Western Front tonight. All quiet on the Western Front tonight. Let's see if we can change that. Ethan Salas, 100, 9 100. Mini Diamonds to 150, 114 to 150. San Diego kicking us off. Okay, that's a good start. For Corey Hinkle. Pull this up so I can see it. Jace Rookie of the Year. Weatherholt VIP. Humphreys, Penny, Rosario, Burrito, Jack Lame. Harry Ford 100. Rhett Lauder, Red Rookie, Cincinnati. Phil Moore. Hunsok Jang, first Speckle Auto to 299. 106 to 299. Dodgers. James Rapoli. Rapoli, your hot streak's continuing here. Your streak is continuing, my friend. Sparkly. Very sparkly, right? Eels, Horton, Nankill, Cruz. What's up, Greg? Garcia, 100. Greg, congratulations on the hit in the break. That's a very good auto. Carson Williams, 100. I don't to comp it out. I have to comp it out, but I guarantee you it's absolutely worth more than that spot. James Wood Rockstar Rookies. Weatherholt Greatness Loading. Carson Williams VIP. Bersano, Tibbs, Montilla, Miller, Walters. Jesus Made, 100. To round out the first stack. Do the second stack here. So we got 24 left in football. We got 7 left in WWE. I'll put the WWE up on stage for the moment. Close out WWE. Jack Lame. First Bowman, base auto, Jack Lines. But Jack Lame, as I say, Jack Lame. Tampa Bay, Matthew Lockwood. Anybody get the Jack Lame reference? I hope so. I hope somebody gets the Jack Lame reference. Cabrera, Higgins Smith, Stafora, Sundstrom, Owen Wild. Tamar 100. Yes. Thank you, Doug. Chorio, Card Shop. Sagisi Rockstar Rookie. Connor VIP. Walker. What's these? Garcia. King. Caldwell. Franklin Arias to 199. 173 of 199. Purple Wave. Boston. Boston, Kevin Benson. Rosario. Bersano 100. Montez Greatness Loading. Lynn. So take my money. Matic, Kalaz, McGowan, Lara. How are you? Take my money. Freeland 100. Put us at the halfway point. I don't understand what you said. Take my money. We're doing good. How are you? Welcome in. Happy to have you here. Drew Thorpe Rockstar Rookie. Benji VIP. Kaysen. Hightower. Emerson. Hampton. Connor. Let's see here. Velasquez 100. Let's go. Kumar, Red Rookie. Hernandez, Janik, Villarreal, Lopez, Ortiz. Yofri 100. James Wood Card Shop. Alcantara Greatness Loading. DeVries VIP. Santos, Cruz, Lopez, Drew Jones, Bazana. We got a paper here. Ryan Clifford 100. Hayden Alvarez, first paper to 175. 1 of 175. Angels. Philly Mike. All right, we're missing one auto in the last stack here. All right. Last stack. Let's go. Acuna Card Shop. DeBarge, Torres, Mariano, Rayner, Santa Bria. Emmanuel Rodriguez 100. Bazana VIP, Braylon Payne, Made, Chase Burns, Echeverria, Carson Benji to 199, 90 to 199, Purple Snakeskin, Mets, Brian Richmeyer, McGonigal, Thomas White 100, Jackson Job, and this is going to be our other auto. Connor Griffin, Greatness Loading, Montez, Ugarte, Walcott, Pena, Fiend, Cole Young 100, and then our auto. That'll do. Yofri, first chrome auto. Milwaukee, Tamboli. Tamboli continues his streak too. Wow. All right. Yof. Little Yofri action around here. We're hitting a lot of the top 15 guys tonight. A lot. A lot of the top 15 guys tonight. Benji to 199, Alvarez to 175, Arias to 199, Salas to 150, Yofri first auto, Jack Lame first auto, Jang Speckle auto to 299 to round out the break. Not bad. So that catches us up. So you too, Charlie. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out. Hope to see you again. Hope you have a good rest of the evening. So that catches us up. So we got 7 left in Chrome WWE. We got 24 in football, 23 in soccer. I'll do this for football. For the first football, I'll take $1 off on the spots. I didn't build a lot of margin into it, but I wanted to do more. So for 317, I'll knock it down to 23 for the other spots. I was trying to keep the price pretty much right at about what we had been doing on the other football breaks. So I've got 23 left on the first one, and then 7 in WWE. You're welcome, Mr. Tamboli. I appreciate you. And then for wrestling, I'm doing the giveaway. All right. Let's go. So 7 left for WWE. Let me get out a tweet here. All right. All right. Let's do it. 7 left. Seven left. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. What is everybody up to tonight? Talk to me. Got 17 here. Let's do it. We'll put the breakers on stage. Is the series over, Bill? So Toronto's out again. It's Carolina going to the final. Wow. Oh, 6-1. Holy good Lord. That's ridiculous. So who's in the Eastern Conference final? So Carolina and who? Phil's in for soccer to get us to 21. I think in the NBA, it's all roads to Oklahoma City now. I think Oklahoma City is I think Oklahoma City's pretty much the favorite. Oh, Florida, sorry. Carolina Panthers. Thank you, Arthur. I should know that, considering I watch hockey for the most part. I haven't watched it over the past couple of years just because I don't have the ability. Ah, wow, Florida, Carolina in the Eastern Conference. Okay. That's fun. That'll be a fun Eastern Conference final. None of the usual names. None of the usual names. Edmonton, Dallas. That one's going to be Dallas. I'm taking Dallas in that one. Dallas in 7. Yeah, Toronto to the Cleveland of hockey. I mean, that sounds about right. Given it's been, I mean, Toronto hasn't like won a Stanley Cup in how many years? Well, it's been like what, the 60s was the last time they were in a final. That was the last time they were in a Stanley Cup final. I'll tell you what I found fun yesterday was Crystal Palace. Um, Crystal Palace winning the FA Cup. That was a big one yesterday. $1967, yeah. That makes sense. Wayne's in for 3 to get us to 4 on Chrome WWE. Wayne knows. Wayne, your Randy Orton shirt is in your stack that went out. Just heads up from the backlash giveaway. Browdy's in for 2 to get us to 2. What's up, Browdy? How are you? I didn't see you sneak in here. How you doing, bud? And Joe is the closer. All right. So the next closest is actually soccer over football. There we go. All right. What's up, Rowdy? How are you? All right, let's do this. Let me grab a spot list. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. So this is 292. Let me grab my spot list here. All right. What's up, Pitlick? Welcome back. All right. Okay. Let me grab all the names here. It's all good. I'll get the give. So hang around, Pitlick. I'll give away. I think you're in this though too. No, hang around because I'm gonna do the giveaway for the John Cena towel here in a minute. I'm gonna put it up here in District. So for anybody on YouTube or on any other platform, you've got to be in the District stream to win the John Cena towel. So come on over. ZebraBreaks.com, and you can click on the live tab and it'll pull up the live stream, or you can click on my logo on the main page and it'll tell you that I'm live. Perfect. All right. All right, let's go over to the randomization station here. And let's start this. All right. Give me 1 second. We put this up here. You're welcome, Jim. Thank you for the support. 6 times on names. Then let's do our spots. Seven times. All right. So Browdy with the Undertaker spot. Joe McGee, Charlotte. Rob faces a Foley spot. Andrew Moore, Orton. Michael Gentile, Damian Priest spot. McGee, Hogan. Jim Batista. Joe Cena. Wayne, Rhea. Andrew Moore, Austin. Joe McGee, Roman. James Rapoli, Ray. McGee, Sean. Holbert, Roxanne. Rapoli, Solo. Mark Holbert, Brett. Wayne Conley, Cody. Dan, Rock. Conley, Tiffany Stratton, Kevin Benson, KO, Wayne, Eddie and Punk, Joe McGee, Bianca, Kevin Benson, Kofi, Ultimate Warrior, Michael Gentile, McGee, Alexa, Browdy, Seth Rollins, and Jim, Becky Lynch spot. Trade windows open. Trade window is open for WWE. All right. Give you guys a minute for the trade window here. Let me grab what we need, and then I'm going to grab a water real quick. What's up, Logics? All right. Give me a sec here. All right, last call on the trade window, guys, for wrestling. Huddle, I'll put the link. Give me 1 sec. I'll put the link right here. I'll put the link in the chat for you. There you go. All right, going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. All right. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's go. Bring you guys back over. All righty. We'll start with, we'll start with the breakers this time around. And then we'll do the hobby. We'll do the hobby last. We'll flip it this time. All right. Move this over here. All right, here we go. Let's see what this breakers gives us. Well, we got another gold auto and another auto there. We got gold, blue, and 2 greens. All right. Tony D'Angelo. Batista to 75. 32 of 75. I know Batista spot. That's going to Jim. Braun Strowman to 99. 87 of 99. Undertaker, geometric. Eddie Thorpe to 75. 75 of 75. And let's see who this gold is. Nice. That'll do. Carmen Petrovic. Gold geometric to 50. 18 of 50. Very nice. Axiom geometric. All right, and there's our autos. Big John Stud to 125. Ooh, there's a case hit. We got a case hit. Cora Jade Refractor, and we got a case hit. We got a Mania case hit. So Big John Stud to 125, and here's our Mania case hit. And that is Kofi Kingston of the New Day. Mania from 2019. WrestleMania 35 when he won the WWE Championship. Mania case hit for the Kofi Kingston spot. Kevin Benson. Way to go, Kevin. Congratulations. I knew we hadn't hit the case hit out of it yet. Very nice. All right. Behind Axiom, our gold auto is going to be Josh Briggs, gold geometric auto to 50. 37 of 50. And then our base geometric auto is going to be That'll Do. A little bit of bloodline action. Jimmy Uso. Geometric auto. That's going to go to the Roman Reigns spot. Joe McGee. Joe, do you got a Jey Uso auto as well to make it 1-1? So you got a little bit of dual yeet and no yeet action going on? Probably do at this point. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, hold on. Let me penny sleep. You don't? Wow. I thought you probably would have at some point with how much wrestling we've ripped. All right. Let's go to the hobby. Let's go to the hobby. What's up, Doug? Let's see if we can continue this. We've done really well with wrestling tonight. We've hit some good stuff tonight in wrestling. Bubba, Carmen, Kane, Ciampa Refractor, Ludwig Kaiser Refractor, Sean Paradigm, Damian, Julius, Dante Chen, Jade, Joaquin Wild, Thea Hale, Pink Shimmer, Carlito to 199, 196 to 199. That's going to the Rhea Ripley spot. Wayne Conley. Stacks, Eric, Pierce, Pete Dunne, Cora, Andrade, Sami Zayn Refractor. So that's $40 in buyback right there for the Roman spot for Joe. Joe, there's some buyback credit for you. Cena time is now. Undertaker and Charlotte. So that basically pays for your spot, your break spot here in buyback. Can't argue against that. Not at all. Johnny, Jensen, Jasmine Nix, Hunter Refractor, Greg the Hammer Valentine, 85, Tomatonga, Luke Gallows, Braun Breaker, B-Fab, Tatum, Tommaso Ciampa, Pink Shimmer, Dexter Loomis to 249, 95 of 249. What's up, Galloping Ghost? How are you? What's up, Dan? Hogan, 85. Rowan, Charlie Dempsey, KO, Brutus Creed, Io Sky, Nakamura, Gable, Prism. How about Scott Hall shifting gears, red to 5, 4 of 5. We'll take that. Fantastic. We'll take that all day long. Ivy Nile carrying Cross. That's a winner. Grab some penny. Grab top loaders here. All right, so we're still missing both of our autos here. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Ilya, Lexus King, we've got an auto. Our first auto is going to be Dragon Lee, base auto. That's going to go to the Rey Mysterio spot. James Rapoli. There you go, Rapoli. Continue the night there, bud. Ivar Pink Shimmer, Ethan Page Refractor, Becky, Drew, Gable, Katana, Izzy, Wesley, Ren Sinclair Pink Shimmer, Huskus Purple, Tori, Rollins. There's 20 more bucks in buyback. So, Joe, you've doubled the spot in buyback tonight. Jacob Fatu, Orton, Meechin, Rollins, Prism, Van Dam to 150 blue, 142 to 150. Bray Wyatt shifting gears, Hogan and Obafemi. Last three here. All right. Van Dam. GG. Braun Strowman to 175. 37 to 175. What's up, Griffin? Welcome back, Pitlick. Punk, Pink Shimmer. Javon Evans, Purple. Roxanne, Elton Prince, Zoe, Chelsea, Mysterio. There's our other auto. Save it. Stacks, Pink, Drew Prism. Bob Orton, Randy Orton, Family Tree. Riley, Bianca, Big E, Rhea, Candace, Grayson Waller Refractor, Kane to 99, 89 of 99. That'll go to the Undertaker spot. What's up, Michael Van Heck? That'll go to the Undertaker spot. Christopher Browder. Cena Slammy, Huskus, and Javon Evans. All right. That leaves us with our other auto. And that is going to be Andrade to 150 blue auto. SmackDown blue match. 112 of 150. To round out the box and round out the break. So let's recap. Not a good break here. Good break. Kane to 99. Strowman to 175. Van Dam to 150. Jey Uso buyback. Loomis to 249. Uso buyback again. Carlito to 199. Eddie Thorpe to 75. Carmen Petrovic to 50. Batista to 75. Strowman to 99. Big John Studd to 125. Scott Hall shifting gears to 5. Dragon Lee auto. Andrade to 150 auto. Josh Briggs gold geometric to 50 auto. Jimmy Uso geometric auto. And a Kofi Kingston case hit Mania. WrestleMania 35 case hit to round out the break. Not bad. Not bad at all. Can't argue against that. Red to 5, case hit. We pulled geometric to 2 tonight. Out of WWE, we've done some damage to WWE. So 21. We got 21 in the chat and 21 soccer spots. If everyone got a soccer spot, we could rip soccer. $24.25 club comp. Messi, Ronaldo, both have autos in it. We like pulling our fair share of Messi autos around here. All right. Smash that down. Put that in there. Do we have it in us to do soccer tonight? Okay. So there you go, guys. If Doug's grabbing another spot, and if we fill the soccer break tonight, we'll rack it to somebody who buys in. Doug, that's awesome. There you go. Let me put that out there. Put that in Discord. Put that in Discord right now. Jim's in to get us to 19. Oh, here. Let me put that up. Let me set that up right now. Hold on. I'll do it right now. Thank you. Hold on. I'll put that up right here in the stream so we can do it. What's up, Danny? All right, I'm putting it up there right now. Here we go. There's the giveaway for the John Cena Backlash towel. For filling it. Get your entries in. All right. Only 7 entries with 21 people. Really? All right. 2-1. Who's winning it? Dan Crasium. There you go, Dan. Congratulations. You're welcome. Congrats. So Danny's in for soccer, so he may get the rack spot. Doug, what I'll do is if we fill it, Doug, I'll put the names into the randomizer. If that's the way you want to do it, or you can choose. However, you just tell me how you want to do it, how you want to do the rack on it, and we can do it. Your choice. Since you bought the spot, you tell me how you want to do it. Randomizer is great. All right, we'll do it for the randomizer. Fair enough. I don't have an issue with that. I do not have an issue with that. I'm going to get a tweet out about that real quick. Doug, what's your handle? Are you on X? Do you have a Twitter? And if so, you should be following me if I am. Get this tweet out here. All right. Got a tweet out about it too. All right. All right. Hey, Dan. So we're down to 16. Sorry about that. That was on me. Hit the wrong one there. So we're down to 16. We got this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do it. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If we fill soccer, we'll make this the last break of the night tonight. And then we'll try football for Tuesday. And then I will repost, I'll post the new Bowman stuff late tonight for Tuesday. Hi, Michael Misfelt. How are you? Doing good. Doing good. It's been a good night. Pulled some good stuff out of Bowman. We pulled some good stuff out of WWE. And then we're doing soccer. We're doing soccer right now, 24-25 club comp 3 box. Doug Martin bought a spot and said if we fill it tonight, he's going to rack it to somebody that buys a spot for the break. So somebody's getting a free spot. Yeah, the autos in this are I looked through the checklist before I told Ben I wanted it. And holy good gravy. Sure, Bill, let me open up offers. Hold on. Offers are open on. If you want to use your break credit on it, have at it. So there you go. Got it. So that takes us to 15. So that puts us just over halfway. Halfway left on this. Thank you, my friend. Congrats on getting the break credit. Off the auto guesses tonight. All right. Check a couple things here. Yeah, we're going to see this through. All right. Yeah, the auto checklist in this is ridiculous. Like duals and triple autos everywhere on this thing. I want to see if we hit any of the Liverpool ones for me. Just because I'm a Liverpool guy. Let's see here. What's up, Sport of Collectibles? How are you? Nice. Welcome in. Happy to have you, Sporto. So we're filling a 3-box random team of 24-25 Club Comp Soccer. So Champions League, Europa League, and the Conference League. So $20 a spot. There's one of the guys in here, Doug Martin, who's in the stream, has said if we fill the break tonight, he is going to give away one of his spots to somebody that bought a spot in the break. So if you're a soccer guy, European football, the autos in this are crazy. Messi, Ronaldo. Like I was looking at the checklist on it. The checklist on it from an auto standpoint is pretty nuts from a multi-auto standpoint. So, and I'm a European football guy myself. So if you're interested, we got spots here. We're down to 13. Danny's grabbing himself a spot. Dan getting us to 13. Frost fam, what's going on, Frost fam? Good evening. Welcome in. Happy to have you. Happy to have you here. Welcome in. How are you? It's nice. All right. For all the baseball guys, for all of us that are here, did Ben ever pull a stained glass out of Bowman this year? I didn't. I know I didn't. But did Ben ever pull a stained glass? I just saw one pop up on Twitter. That's why I'm asking. Wow, that's awesome. That's fantastic. Yeah, I like that stained glass look. Yeah, stained glass looks really well with this. Not gonna lie. So we're down to 13. We got this. We can do this. We can do it. We are so close. We are. We're in the ballpark, man. We can really get this done. No, I've got more. I've got a case. So I basically was just going to run 3 box. So I was basically going to run 4 different 3 box breaks is what I was going to do basically, Arthur. That was the plan. All right. Down to 13. I am not. Who's winning, Arthur? Between LAFC and the Galaxy, right? Yeah, it's rivalry weekend. All right, done. Dan, that's awesome. That's awesome. Done. Oh, we're in extra time. Okay. What's up, little lights? So, Arthur, you got a spot in this. Thanks to Dan. Dan, that's awesome. Big ups. Dan, I'll do this for you. If you want a spot in this for you, I'll give you $5 break credit if you want to do this. Put in an offer for 15 if you want a spot in this. I'll pay it forward. Offers are open on it. So if you want one, give you $5. I'll give you $5 off for that. For the gesture. Okay, absolutely. Yeah, put it away in offers. I got offers up right now. I'll pay it forward to you. I had no problem with that. Arthur, they can't draw. Not in El Trafico. Can't do that in El Trafico. You just can't. All right, Dan, I got you. Takes us down to 10. Yeah, we can get this. We can do this. I'm telling you, cheap soccer just has a way of hitting. I mean, with that Yamal auto earlier, Browdy's in for 2. With the Yamal auto we hit out of Merlin earlier in the year, like it's I've seen what some of this is going for, and we're dirt cheap on this. But that's the way we do it. I wouldn't have it any other way. I would not have it any other way with us. All right, we're down to 8. Yeah, we're finishing this tonight. We are finishing this tonight. Let me get my Twitter up and put an update on the tweet there. What's up, New England? Awesome. That's awesome, Jim. Absolutely. Dan and Doug, hope you guys see that. I love our community. I really do. I love our community. All right. Let's go. Nice, New England. That's awesome. We're happy to have you. Welcome aboard. Welcome to District. Yeah, I've been on District New England now since early October of 2022. So I'm just closing in. I'm at 2.5, between 2.5 and 3 years on the platform. And I would not want to be anywhere else. I would not want to be anywhere else than here. Yeah. Yeah, myself and Ben, Midwest Box Breaks, we were like one of the first, like we were like I think we were OG originals to this platform. So we've been here and we've been doing it for a while. I prefer this platform over any others. Very briefly, I was, and I hated it, and I left it. And then right after that, Ben Midwest Box Breaks and I linked up and started talking, and so he had just started on here, and when I came over too, and yeah, between 2.5 and 3 years later, we're still here, and we are still rocking just like we were back in 22. So this is the place to be. People just don't know about. A lot of people just don't need to realize there is way much more to it. I think everyone else can agree with that. I think everyone else can absolutely agree on that. All right, we're down to 8. I'll do this for the last 8. I'll knock a couple bucks off here. We'll do take it down to 18 for the last 8. Yeah, good people through and through. I could not agree with that more. Jim, it is over in ZB Quick Info. Here, I'll give you a link for it. Give me a sec. It's in ZB Quick Info. Please, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we do soccer. Soccer's, one of our weaker sports, but I'm a big soccer fan. I'm an MLS season ticket holder. So, and then I'm a big European guy. I'm a Liverpool fan, European. So, I think there's a lot to do. Let me see if I can send you a link here. Hold on. Can I send a link to it? There we go. Hold on. Here you go, Jim. Try this. Try that. See if that works. And then it should say, it says 2025 Chrome WWE new spot breakdown as a 224.25, 28 spots. Finks in. All right, we're down to 5. And then we'll do the giveaway first, and then the rack first, and then we'll run the random. And then we will run the team random. So this is going to be 25313. We're going with 313. Hey, B Rabbit. B Rabbit. All right. Down to 5. Let me get over my list up. I'll start generating everything here. Going 313. There we go. A lot of good teams in this. Tottenham, Madrid, Rangers, PSV Eindhoven won their league yesterday. PSG. Yeah, PSG, obviously, well, United is United. Sir Alex Ferguson's got his first autos, his first ever autos he signed with United in this. Obviously, Haaland and City. Liverpool's got the normal run on Liverpool. Inter. Feyenoord's good, even after Arne Slot left. Chelsea. The fact that Celtic and Rangers are in this is awesome. Dortmund, obviously. Bayern, Leverkusen. Barcelona, no, enough said there. Madrid. Villa. Arsenal is playing, just qualified for Champions League next year. AC Milan. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. Tops did a real good job putting together the list for this year. Down to 4. You did a very good job of putting the list together for this. Right. Boom. There we go. There we go. Who is your guy? Doug? Minson or Haaland? Oh, Musiala. Okay. My guy will never have autos in this, unfortunately, because he does not sign autographs. I wish he would. I understand why he doesn't. It is Mo Salah. Mo Salah has never signed for a card product ever, nor will he. He doesn't sign autographs, period, for the most part. He's winning Golden Boot this year. I'm telling you right now. We still have 2 matches left. We're playing tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, we're playing. I think it's against Crystal Palace, if I'm not mistaken, who just won the FA Cup yesterday. We're playing them one of the 2. One of our last 2s against them. Hold on. Who are we playing tomorrow? Who's our match tomorrow? I know we're playing them for the Community Shield next season. Oh, let's see. Who's our match tomorrow against? Is it Brighton tomorrow? So it's Brighton and then Palace. Brighton away. Yeah, Brighton away. And then we play Palace on Sunday. And then Palace at home. That'll be fun, given Palace just won the FA Cup over City. Good for them. 120 years. Crystal Palace has been around, and that's their first ever trophy in 120 years, and they beat City to do it. And Dan's closing it out. You guys are awesome. I'll put that up there for Tuesday. We can do football on Tuesday. All right, let me grab the spot list real quick. This will be the last break of the night. Club comp. We'll run the random first for who gets the spot. Thanks to the rack by Doug. Yeah, we pulled the Yamal Auto to 25 from Merlin. For those who don't know, Mr. Bag, Yambag Jones, got it because he ended up getting Barcelona in the random, and he ended up turning around the following week and sold it for I think it was like $2,500. Okay, give me one sec here. Let me get the master list. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, I mean that's like the right autos in European football can command big money. Big money. Can command very big money. All right, hold on. Let me get Doug's name out of this real quick. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys over to the randomization station here. All right, so there's all the names. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna take the first one for Dan. I want to put Arthur in there because Arthur does have a spot. Let me change it here too. All right, top spot's gonna get a free spot here. 8 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, top spot gets it. Here we go. 8. John Kennel. John, you got a free spot. Thanks to Doug Martin. Congratulations, John. All right. Now that's done. Let's go to the randomization station here. And let's put in the list for the random. And that does include John's name right there. 8 times. Here we go. 1, 2. And here we go. Let's grab teams. Hey, Mr. Bag, I was telling the guys, everybody here a couple minutes ago about your Yamal Auto from Merlin, and you selling it for like $2,500 after we pulled it out of Merlin earlier in the year. 5 times on the teams. 1, 2. All right. There you go. So Danny with Sporting Club de Portugal, Nick Fink with Inter Milan, Doug Martin with AC Milan, John Kennel, Tottenham and Arsenal, Jim with Leipzig, Red Bulls, Browdy with Man City, Dan Cermak, Porto. Yeah, Mr. Bag, you got Barcelona. Are you trying to do it again? Mr. Bag of Barcelona, Bill Grake with Benfica, Doug Martin with Athletic Bilbao, Phil Moore with PSG, John Kennel with Real Madrid, Bill Grake with Monaco, Phil Moore, Bayern Munich, Dan Cermak with Leverkusen, Jim with Celtic, Doug Martin with Real Betis, Dan Cermak with Man U and Aston Villa, Doug Martin with Atletico de Madrid, Jim with Feyenoord, Arthur with PSV Eindhoven, Danny with Borussia Dortmund, Browdy with Liverpool, Jim with Juventus, Chris Cumming with Chelsea, Dan Crasium with Shakhtar Donetsk, and Dan Cermak with Rangers. Trade window's open if anybody wants to trade teams. Trade window is open if anybody wants to trade. Phil, we can tag him. There's the tag. Let's see if Phil comes in. You got Chelsea. They're a decent. They're a decent team. They are a decent team. They won Champions League a couple of years ago. They are a perennial. They're a perennial. I would say a perennial top 10, top 8 team in the Premier League over in Europe. For Tottenham, let me see. Dan, Rangers, Man U, definitely. Sir Alex Ferguson has his first autos in the Man U spot. I would say Man U for Tottenham, absolutely. So who's got Tottenham? John Kennel. John, that would be on you if you want to try to go after Sir Alex Ferguson autos. Jim, Juventus is good. They're Spain. They're not Spain. They're Italy. They're top team in Italy and Serie A. Celtic is good. They're Ireland in the Europa League. What else you've got? Leipzig is like the number 1 German team in the Bundesliga. You're good on that. There's Ronaldo short prints and super shorts in the Man U spot. So Porto's all right. Leverkusen's good. They're top 2 in the Bundesliga, Dan. And then Rangers is a Scottish team. Them like the big rivalry is them and Celtic. Always. And that's basically like Protestant Catholic. It goes back to religious roots. Protestant versus Catholic between Rangers and Celtic. So they play together. John, Dan was wanting Tottenham. He has Man U. He asked me what an even trade would be Man U for Tottenham. Man U has a chance at Sir Alex Ferguson autos, his first one. And then Ronaldo, SP, and SSPs and Man U if you want to trade. I know Tottenham is basically Dan's team when it comes to European football. If you want to do a trade. I would recommend Man U for Tottenham. All right, John's in. Dan, are you in Man U for Tottenham? Okay, Man U for Tottenham it is. There you go. Donetsk is good. Dan, they're good as well. Europa League, they're a top team in the conference. All these teams, guys, that are in this are top teams from the Champions League, the Europa League, or the Conference League. So basically, they have to be within the top 3 to 4 teams in their respective leagues, in their respective national leagues, not nation league, but within the leagues with whatever country they're in order to qualify for the Champions League, the Europa League, or the Conference League. So they're all top teams, regardless of whether it's Italy, Germany, the UK. They're all top teams. And they've all got massive fan bases. So, all right, going once, going twice. Trade window closed. Let's do this. So there's our list there. bring you guys back over. All right, let's do this. Let's close the night out. See what soccer gives us here. I think you guys will like this. I ripped some of this. Endrick is like I think he's the rookie chase. Endrick is basically like Endrick is 24-25's Yamal basically. They did it again. They did it again. Tottenham Hotspur. They did it again. All right, first stack. Cole Campbell, Dortmund. Isco, Cheeto Obi, rookie, Wunderkids for Man U. McCausland, Tamori, Bremer for Juventus. Kellerman, rookie, Pulsar, Chelsea. Savona, Danis, rookie. Mbappe Galazzo. Big hit. First Bowman, Shea Lacey. Man U. Retro. Big hit. These are SP'd. First Bowmans under the First Bowman banner. UEFA Youth League. These are hard to pull. Man U. There's trade payoff right there. Take that. Malambo Future Stars Feyenoord. Bruno Fernandes. Saka. Virgil van Dijk. And Tobias for Shakhtar Donetsk. Yeah, I've opened a bunch of boxes at the shop, and I have not seen the first Bowman. Shaka bra. I have not seen a first Bowman come out of... Yeah, edges are rough on these, John. They're not totally that bad, but you can tell. I mean, they're not destroyed in any way. Arthur, Arthur, are you here? Can you find the odds sheet? Can you find the odds sheet and tell me what the odds of the first Bowman pull is? Tygo Land, Connor Gallagher, rookie. Kevin Wunderkids, rookie for Donetsk. Michael Ollis, Guiu, Ezekor, rookie. Halan Refractor, Udogi Tottenham, Babadi, Sudakov. Baugan to 299. 60 at 299. Nur, Pavlovic, Reed, rookie. Skelly, Carreras, Madison, Kanoglu, Mumgula, rookie Pulsar Juventus, Gavi, Lee, Nico Williams, Theo Hernandez, and Odorago, rookie. That's fine, Arthur. No worries. I just want to know how big of a hit that is from a pull standpoint. Because I have not seen anything, not on Twitter, anything of the first Bowman concept. Speak up, Mo Salah, Naweri rookie, Zaire Emery refractor, Theo Hernandez, Musa, Dunham Mallon, Galazzo, Jaden Danis, rookie night vision to 225, 188 at 225, Liverpool, Browdy, the Premier League champions. Holland, Useda, Dial. Yeah, I like him. Carter Vickers for Celtic. That's a regular insert. Skelly, DeMarco, Yanez, Otamendi Pulsar, Warhurst rookie, Man City. All right, last stack. Should have our auto here. Engels, Modric, Pavlovic, Wonder Kids, Bayern, Ollie Watkins, Pedri, Preciani rookie, Wirtz, he may be going to Liverpool, Xerxes, Darvic rookie, Jokers, Manje Kim, Bayern Munich, Final Destination, Sangit, Fratesi, Tony Fernandez, Koke, rookie to 250, 120, a 250, Atletico de Madrid. Doug Martin with the Atletico auto. Bakayoko, Kevin rookie, Kubarsi Future Stars, Chiesa, logo fractor to 52, 33 of 52, Liverpool. Browdy, Rack Karma, base Arthur. Frimpong, he may be coming to Liverpool as well. De Bruyne, Albareda rookie, Yildiz, Wonder Kids, Juventus, and Virgil van Dijk. 1 in 20. Okay. All right. So not impossible to hit, but still a good hit nonetheless. 1 in 20. Take that. All right, box 2. I have a full case of this, Chris. So, they're hobby only, hobby exclusive. All right, that's awesome. Hobby exclusive. Can't go wrong with a hobby exclusive. Chris, I have a full case of this, but just from a price standpoint, because I like to keep my breaks cheaper. So this is just 3 boxes. I'll post another one tomorrow. That's 3 more boxes. So I'll run 4 of them. I'll run 4 of them to clear the case, basically. Victor rookie, Hunmin Song, Mayalu, Wonder Kids, PSG, Hogland, Maduke, Asensio rookie, Emiliano Martinez, Pulsar for Aston Villa, Gomez, Tavernier, Jokers, Galazzo, Fernandez, Barcelona first Bowman, Refractor. What's up, Max? Ramos, Obi rookie, Adeyemi, Malambo Future Stars, Barrios. Yeah, Chris, I operate on the prospect of I don't want money to be a barrier to entry. So I very much do value-based breaks to where, you can get into a break at, say $25 or under. Okay, cool. Good to know, Arthur. So, and like you said, like last we had a guy that pulled a Yamal auto. It was like $23 and it was worth like $2,500. So I definitely go for value when it comes to my breaks. Musala, Nowerney rookie, Bergvall rookie Wonder Kids, Griassi, Diao, Musa, Odorago rookie refractor for Leipzig, Bellingham, Yanez rookie, Ueda, Dave Fratesi to 250, 205 at 250 for Internazionale Milano. Maeda, Modric, DeMarco, Alice Refractor, Barcola Future Stars, Prestiani rookie, Engels, Hogland, Pulsar, Manu, Jimenez, De Bruyne, Oliveretta rookie, Tobias, rookie refractor for Donetsk and Butland. Attack 3 of 4. McKenny, Luce, Archie Gray, Wonder Kids rookie Tottenham, Gwenda, Neone, Pulisic, McCausland Future Stars, Unai Hernandez rookie, Havertz, Boniface, Galazzo, Lamine Yamal Future Stars, Night Vision to 225, 196 to 225, Rookie Cup, Barcelona, Mr. Bag. Otamendi, Leon Bailey, Wheatley rookie, Mo Salah, Kellerman, Schick, Mbaye, Mainu, Pulsar, Man U, and Mangula for Juventus. All right. Here we go. Watching rookie, Dortmund. Cardoso, Unai Hernandez, Wonder Kids. Barcelona. Zeroli, Bear, Bellerin, Savona. Rookie Refractor, Juventus. Darwin Nunez, Artabayo. Endrick rookie, Real Madrid. Bernardo Silva, Final Destination, Man City. Liberali, Ghoul, Fermin Lopez. Ooh, that is a gold auto. Mainu, Thuram, Openda, Alex Jimenez, rookie to 150, 99 to 150, AC Milan, Doug Martin. And then Emiliano Martinez, our auto, Alejandro Grimaldo, orange auto to 25, 15 to 25, Bayern Leverkusen, Dan Cermak. To round out box 2. Hold on. Last box. I'll post another 3 boxes of this. I'll post another 3 boxes of this for Tuesday night. All right. See if we can do better than that. Mbappe, Harry Kane, Paul Victor, Wonder Kids rookie, Barcelona, Tim Villa, Raskin, Cole Palmer, Warhurst rookie refractor, Man City, Magnan, Coble, Griezmann, Galazzo, Luis Diaz, Julian Alvarez, Dembele, Van de Ven, Tottenham, Odegaard, Minamino, Obuado, Zeroli rookie refractor, AC Milan, rookie Pulsar, Alexander Garnacho. What's up, Sammy Sam? Meg's Vintage Emporium. Hello, Meg. What's up, Mike? Leao, Lahovic, Barcola, Wonder Kids, PSG, Matson, Otwara, Bob, Ollie Watkins refractor, Collier rookie, DePaul, Donnarumma, Douglas Luiz, Final Destination, Juventus, Griezmann, Brandt, Losada, Zoboslai, purple lava auto to 75, 36 to 75, up the Reds. Liverpool. The Premier League champions. Browdy. Zobozlai. Pepe, Johnson, Camavinga. Dustin Vlahovic to 250. 192 at 250. Juventus. Yeah, you learn how to pronounce it. Dominic Zobozlai. And then Grimaldo. All right. Halfway through. Timber rookie, Camarda. Neone rookie, Wonder Kids, Liverpool. Diamande, Fernandez rookie, Duranville. Darwin Nunez, Pulsar, Liverpool. Lots of color. Frankie de Jong, Nusa. Xavi Simons, Galazzo, RB Leipzig. Quim Junient. First Bowman, Barcelona. Morgan Rogers, Future Stars. Hey, how about this gold wave coming up here? Xerxes, Louise, Olmo, Mikey Moore, Sanchez, Refractor, Yildiz, Future Stars. Dembele, Gold Lava to 50. 45 of 50. PSG, Phil Moore. Okay. Take that. Casadei rookie, Rodrigo. Endrick, Wonder Kids, rookie, PSG. I'm sorry, Real Madrid. Gomes rookie, Beno Gittins, Dessers, Bakayoko Refractor, Vermeeren, Boniface, Mayolu. Andrea Natali to 99. 70 of 99, Bayer Leverkusen, Dan Cermak. Mora rookie, Savino, Pedri, Frimpong Refractors, Xavi Simons, Doku, Ilikana, Thomas Mueller, and Mattia Liberali, rookie Pulsar for AC Milan. To round out box 3. All right, let's recap. Natali to 99, Dembele to 50, Juniet first Bowman, Vlahovic to 250, Alex Jimenez rookie to 150, Yamal to 225, Fertesi to 250, Fernandez first Bowman, Chiesa to 52, Dance rookie to 225, Balgan to 299, Shea Lacey first Bowman, Dominic Zobozlai auto to 75, Grimaldo auto to 25, and a Koke auto to 250 to round out the first 3 boxes at 24-25. Good start. We've got there's some other heaters in those other boxes. That's just scratching the surface. I know that much with how these boxes have run in cases. A lot more of meat left on the bone. So guys, that'll do it for me tonight. Good night across the board. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's red. It's a red print. Not bad. Not bad at all. You're welcome. All right, that'll do it tonight, guys. Fun across the board. So I'll get some stuff posted up later tonight, tomorrow morning for Tuesday. We'll get back at it on Tuesday. So we are all through it. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, Chris, and welcome. Happy to have you here. So I'll see you guys Tuesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern, in the same time slot as always. Round a third and heading for home. Good night, everybody.